What is up, everyone?
Hi.
As you can see, there's a new location. We're missing somebody.
Missing our heart.
We ended up firing Sierra
We
because
did
she
not fire
sucked
her.
at her job.
We did not fire her.
So I shouldn't have.
She is.
I shouldn't have did the replacement.
No.
I already have somebody.
She's on a siesta. She's on a break.
I think we can do without Sierra.
We can never do without Sierra.
I can do without you. I am the podcast.
You are not the podcast. You're just a jackass.
All Sierra does is just sit there and look pretty, and she can barely do that.
No, she looks gorgeous. See, we miss you. We love you. Can't wait to have you back. Don't listen to him. He's just.
Anywho, she'll be gone for a couple episodes. So we decided, let's just go ahead and film.
Yeah.
Today's episode, we're actually going to be talking about hobbies that we enjoy. I wish Sierra was here because there's 3 hobbies that I'm going to name that I actually do with her. And I mean, she would say the same thing. Hopefully I can remember what the 3 are. But, so we want to talk about hobbies, like Ellie's hobbies, my hobbies, how we got into those. And, talk about other hobbies that people can do or should do, whether they're by themselves or with a friend or a group of friends, because
yes.
You need hobbies to keep you busy in life and
to keep you happy.
Yeah, to keep you happy and to distract you.
Yes.
From life,
the world,
from the curveballs that life
everything
throws.
that's going on in the world.
But so one of the hobbies that I enjoy, and I started this April of 2025. So it's
know the exact date of when you started your hobby?
I know the month. I don't know the date. I know the month because I was with a friend. We were at Hooters, and
so you did it. You started your hobby like with intention. Like, okay, I'm gonna start doing this. It wasn't like something that kind of happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll elaborate on that later.
So my friend was on his phone, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Oh, I'm bidding on some sports cars, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he was showing me and telling me like what sports cards and things like that. So we went to a store locally, and I bought my first box. And
whole box.
Yeah, a whole box. It was like $140.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a hobby box. That's why. And when I opened it, I don't know anything about cards, but I know players. It was an NFL hobby box, and he was okay. In these boxes, you're looking for an uptown or a downtown. Those are the best inserts. To do.
What's that mean? Uptown versus
insert. Oh, that's the name of the card.
Well, what's an insert?
An insert is the style of card. So you always have different inserts of cards. So like you can have like
the regular cards, and then you have like special
parallels of that card. So
I'm learning.
So the insert that you can pull out of this box or out of that thing was their uptown cards, downtown cards, and those are the bigger case hits. I pulled a downtown card, and it was a dual downtown, meaning there's 2 players on it. Mm-hmm. It was football, and my friend got excited because he had never, pulled a card like that, and it was my first time, and I was like, okay, that's the, beginner's luck type of thing. Did it make you
feel like this high, this rush?
Yeah,
like, I gotta do more.
Yeah, it gave me a rush, and then we looked up the comps. It was $500.
Oh my!
So I already made money from
just buying one box.
Yeah, on one card from the one box.
So the one box was 100. You said
140.
The card itself was 500. So that's a 5 times value. Yeah. Like he just made some income from one single card out of that big box.
And then like other things that got me addicted. And
of course.
I don't want to say it's an addiction now, but one of the hobbies that I enjoy now is sports card or sports memorabilia, because it's not just cards, it's also jerseys that my nephew and I collect. So I got my nephew into this. We started ripping. It's called ripping boxes. We just So we started ripping boxes. He actually just recently got into Pokemon. He was big into Pokemon younger.
My kids were into Pokemon.
So now he's back into Pokemon, and so his birthday's actually coming up.
Oh,
so shout out my birthday nephew. But
I got fund me for the cards.
I got him a whole thing of. So I got him a big box of Pokemon. It's his favorite Pokemon is Greninja.
Wait, he doesn't watch this show, right? Wait,
no,
he can't.
He can't. Yeah. So his favorite Pokemon is Greninja. So I got him a Greninja box.
That is so cool.
And then I got him little packs of cards. In total, it's probably like 15 packs of cards, and then the Greninja box. That's for his birthday. Not only that, I got him an autographed jersey of Saquon Barkley, and then I got him an autographed jersey of his favorite NFL player, Lamar Jackson, on
he loves his nephew.
On the favorite color rush jersey that he likes, which is the purple jersey with gold coloring. So
nice. Oh, nice colors.
It's expensive. It gets expensive. You know, maybe
but
you
some
might want to do
hobbies
another
do.
hobby. Oh yeah,
some
definitely.
Hobbies do.
But it's something that I enjoy. And Sierra, if you guys don't know, she collects Pokemon also. So our hobby is collecting because usually like after every Saturday after we film, we usually go to the local stores and we don't even buy cards. Sometimes we just go to browse around.
Window shop.
Yeah, just to look. That's my Sephora. It is. Like it's just I can go to the same store 2 days in a row and not buy anything, but it's just me looking and it's therapeutic for me. Like it is just it takes me away from the world for that time that I'm in the store just talking with people. And you get to meet people.
You have other people that do the same thing.
Yeah, a new store opened up last weekend here in town, and I went there because they were having a trade night, and I got so many people's social media accounts because we did trades, and they wanted to look at my social media because I post cards on there. I have an account on TikTok just dedicated to the sports cards collecting.
That's so cool. I'm kind of jealous. I want to do that with
it's fun. They're actually having another tonight. Oh. I plan on going, but I gotta see if I have time. Yeah. Today's a busy day.
It is a busy day.
So that's one of the hobbies. Like I said, I have 3 main hobbies, but that's one of them. That's one of my favorite ones because
it brings you a lot of joy.
Yeah, it's just fun.
And it makes you money.
And then because I just don't collect. I also trade. I also do sales. I sold a card on eBay this past Monday for $130.
That is insanity.
And I got that card in a trade. So it's not like I spend money on that card. And even if I did, if I would have spent $70, I still made almost double anyways.
You told me something really exciting, that Garbage Pail Kids, for those of you not in this generation that know that back in the 80s, it was a very huge thing. And I collected Garbage Pail Kids. They came in these little packets, just like they do now, with little sticks of gum. And, you'd get duplicates, of course, and that's what you would trade. And I'm looking forward to starting that all over again, is collecting, because I collect as one of my hobbies is 80s and 90s memorabilia, because that's when I grew up. It's very nostalgic for me, and it brings me a lot of joy when I get a special item. I don't intend ever to sell any of my figurines or my posters or
do you have one here?
I do.
You should have brought one out.
I have boxes and boxes of stuff.
They're not. You don't have like a poster just up somewhere?
No, I don't have any. See, I'm gonna put it up in my room, and when I do, then you'll get to see. But I was told that this is something that I talked about with you the other day, is that I felt self-conscious about being my age and having all of these memorabilia and it being a passionate hobby of mine that brought me great joy. I mean, yeah, it gets pricey. One item is like $40 because of the detail, you know what I mean? Because it's a NECA doll or something like that. But
I can't see that.
Oh, I can't see the brand?
Oh, there you said another word.
No, NECCA. Shut up. The point is, it's just that like I don't put it on display because I was told by some other adults that it made me look childish. So I'm like, okay, let me put it away. But then Ben said other adults put their stuff up. So I just don't get why there's so much like negative stigma about putting. Even Sierra, for example, she has a lot
of her Hot Wheels.
And I think that's so cool. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. Why can't I?
You
I pay rent here.
You can. You just let other people talk you not into doing it. That's on you. My friend Eugene, he collects cards, but he also collects wrestling action figures, and he has those posted.
You mean like old school wrestling?
Yeah, old school and some are in the packages still.
Oh my god, I want to see his collection.
So, it's pretty cool.
That too. I'm telling you that I've gone crazy. But you see, I don't have the control that Ben does, because if I go to a store and I see something like a Thundercat doll or something like that, I will still buy it even if I don't have the money. I will go negative. I need to stop that. So that's why I try not to window shop, because
I tried telling you need to start selling V-Picks.
No.
Or start selling your body.
No, to both.
Or drugs.
No. I serve a higher purpose, and that higher purpose frowns upon that. So my point is just that my favorite hobby is just it's like a hobby of childhood. It's a hobby to remind me of the things that used to make me smile as a kid. And here I am in my 40s, and I'm still collecting that stuff, and I don't want to stop.
Damn, 40?
Mm-hmm.
Old ass.
I'm in my late 40s at that.
Damn.
But
how was World War II?
Shut the hell up. I do have relatives that fought in World War II, but that's whatever.
I'm sure we all do.
Did you?
I don't know.
Well, then
I come from Mexican descent, so I'm sure we didn't give a damn about America versus Germany.
Yeah. Either way, what is your second hobby?
One of the other ones, probably like 90% of guys can relate to this, is online gaming. When it comes to video games.
Like video games.
Yeah, video games.
I think that's such a toxic hobby.
I mean, it can be, but any hobby can become toxic if you let it control you. My thing is
a hobby should like add to your life though. It should make your life better.
It does add to your life.
It sucks time.
Okay, no, it doesn't, because here's how I look at it. I don't get to hang out with a lot of friends sometimes because they have kids or a second job or whatever. But we have time to game online, and then that's how I can talk with them and see how they've been doing. They can see how I've been doing, things like that.
Have you ever broke night playing a game?
What do you mean broke night?
Like never didn't sleep.
Oh yeah. When I was younger.
Oh, I was about to say.
Not like not at my age. No, I can't do that because I get tired like 12 or sooner sometimes. But if it was like if you told me, hey, if my guys were like, hey, Friday night, from 7, let's play. And none of us are working or we're not doing anything that following Saturday. I'm sure we could stay up to like 2 or 3 and play games.
That's a lot. That's commitment.
The thing is though is a lot of one of my friends, Alden, he said it last week when we were gaming online. We were playing 2K and we were losing. Like every game we lost. And I'm so competitive.
Do you get emotional?
Yeah, I'm so competitive and I start yelling.
Do you break shit?
No, I don't break anything. And then
how do you feel about those gamers that do break shit, like their own shit, like they break their system?
I mean, it's not my money. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think they said it before, but
that's extreme.
Yeah, but my friend Alden was like, man, he was like, sometimes I don't even care about winning. He was like, sometimes I just like spending time with the guys.
Aww.
And that's the truth about it. Like me and Sierra, we game. We play Warzone a lot, and
I'm impressed when I see women playing games like that.
I like when women play games. I also, not with their hearts, bitch, but online gaming. And I like women who aren't to the card collecting like I am, because there was a couple when I went to the trade night, and she was like, she knew it, like she knew everything, and I liked it. Cool. I liked it because I can see that she was happy about her husband being passionate about this, and she was excited about that. It's something that they can do together, and I like that.
You should play with Mariah. She's very competitive. You guys will be talking
online gaming.
Oh yeah.
Does she play Warzone?
I don't know what she plays. I know that she's very she's the person.
Does she watch our show?
Yeah.
All right, Mariah. One, what up, boo? Second, what gaming do you do? I want to know what gamings do you do, because if you play Warzone, come get the smoke, because you don't want it. If you play sports games, 2K, Madden, college, UFC, come get the smoke.
I don't think she plays any. She likes games with campaigns and stories and stuff.
I'll beat you in real life shooting too.
She likes COD. I know that.
See, she's really good at Call of Duty, but I don't have I'm not gonna get the new one coming out.
Why?
Because
it's gonna be
2K's coming out and GTA is gonna be coming out. GTA is gonna take my life.
GTA.
Oh, if you get GTA, come join my game.
Awesome.
We deep.
I am not a game player per se, like unless it's like a board game. I'm an old school, but I don't play finger games. I just don't.
Old.
Shut up. I don't think that I have the right hand-to-eye coordination that you guys do.
No, you're not coordinated at all.
But I like watching.
You can barely cook breakfast today.
Whatever. My breakfast was bomb. You ate it, so whatever.
I had no choice.
Oh, shush. Anyways, I love watching people play games, and my favorite game genre is horror. So if you guys play horror games,
could Could you date a gamer?
No.
No.
Well, okay, that's where I was talking to you about before. If it takes up your entire life or your sex life or your relationship life, there's a problem.
Let me ask you this: if he's if if his income is due to gaming, is that different because that's income?
Okay, well, if you clock in and clock out, then I can see that. But if it's like I said, if it's taking over
If
your
it's more
entire
of a
life,
hobby, then that's
yeah. If it's like 24/7 and you don't do anything together, you barely talk, then no,
See,
I can't be with somebody like that.
I had a friend who had a wife. They're divorced now, but he was into gaming with us, and she was always on his ass. Like, you need to do this, you need to do that while we're gaming.
Oh
and
God, that's
and my thing, and I was like, hey, why don't you go do this? He was like, I already did. He was like, I already fed the kids, I already put them to bed. She was like, she just wants me to go to bed with her. Like, I'm not tired.
that's kind of.
He was like, I don't want to just
controlling.
lay there. Like, that was the thing is, the friends now, their wives and girlfriends, they're not like that. Like, I'll hit their girlfriends up or wives, but hey, can so get on the game tonight?
Can he come out to play?
And she's like, yeah, I don't care. She's like, I don't have any plans for tonight with us. I was like, okay, cool. But it's not like he just gets on the game
and then
and
ignores
says,
his entire family.
Yeah. Like,
You
I
see,
hear
that is a good balance. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, every hobby should improve your life. It should be the way to wind down. It should be something positive. It shouldn't destroy your life.
And what's funny is you'll hear gamers rage. Like, how the fuck you kill me, blah blah, and stuff like that. But that is
Funny.
the game is still our stress relief. Like, I don't know how to explain.
I used to okay. I'm glad that you brought that up because I used to see my daughter get so freaking angry, like cussing like a sailor, and I'm like, why are you playing if it makes you that angry? She's like, this is how I decompress. I'm like, you need therapy.
I mean, that's
You need therapy.
It's cheaper than therapy.
Oh, I've also seen the example that you were talking about online where there are gamers that, there's an income stream attached to it and their wives get so angry that their girlfriends get so angry that they're dedicating so much time that they like erase their profile or something like that.
I've seen videos
and the guys cry. Like they cry.
Because you guys don't understand the grind it takes to, if you're playing like 2K or Madden, it takes a grind to get this player from this overall to a 99. It takes time and effort and everything like that. And sometimes it takes money to do it.
Would you stay with the girl who did that to you?
No. No.
Straight up no.
No. I mean, if I play as a hobby, I don't game to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I ever will because Are
you not that good?
I want to say I'm average.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm below or above average, but if my girl, as me doing it as a hobby, if she deleted it, I would be pissed and everything like that because I put time and effort into it. But if this was my source of income, you just fucked our income.
Our money, yeah. I can understand that. What about those spouses that destroy the husband's gaming system?
It's the same thing as deleting.
Would you stay with the girl if she broke your?
I would probably be in jail.
That's funny.
And my girl's parents would probably be missing their kid.
The same thing probably goes with your collectibles. If your girlfriend sold your stuff or took your stuff,
because my collecting is an investment towards the future, and I do it for my nephew's future. Because by the time he gets 30, these cards will easily be over 20 years old, and those are just the newer cards. You still have older cards that I have that are already 20 years old.
So you protect these cards, right? You put them in safe places, because we live in a very humid place where mold lives, and you can lose your merchandise very quickly.
Yeah, I put them in penny sleeves and then in top loaders and then in a binder, or I put them in an actual case.
No, that's really.
And some of these cards are graded, so they already are encased in something, and I still put them in the cases.
That's really
good. You have to protect your investments.
Yeah, you sure do. And it's good that you have a healthy hobby. Do you have any unhealthy hobbies?
I don't know. Tell me one. Or what do you consider unhealthy?
You had gambling. Gambling was an unhealthy hobby, and you know it.
I don't think that was a hobby though, because I try to make that
an
source
income?
of income. Yeah, I don't think it was like an actual hobby.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I don't know.
Well, you said three. You said you had three. So
I mean
the cards. You said you had the cards, and then you had
gaming.
online gaming.
The third one is the gym.
Gym?
Yeah.
You consider that a hobby?
I consider it a hobby because
It's work.
I don't look at it as work. It's improving yourself.
It's the workout. You're working out.
Yeah, and I mean, yes, it's called working out, but it's not like it's not mandatory. I don't need to go to the gym.
But you like going to
I
the gym?
I like going to the gym because I started the gym Juneteenth of 2025 because I remember hitting up Sierra while we were at work. I was like, hey, would you mind if you started going to the gym with me, or can I go to the gym with you? I forgot how I worded it, and she said yeah. And then you've seen the progress,
Yeah.
and I don't know if you guys have noticed or seen the progress I made from June of 25 up until this point, which is a year and 2 months.
Huge leaps, man.
And so it's fun. And then now we have a third person who goes with us every Tuesday.
Ashla?
Yeah.
Oh.
She goes with us.
She goes with you like all the time now?
On Tuesdays.
That's so cool.
And
Ashla,
I like it.
much.
Pretty soon, me, her, and Sarah, we're actually gonna be doing like another day where we use just straight kettlebells. We're gonna go to her house or something.
That's so cool.
But it's fun because you're gonna hear me say this a lot. It is a stress reliever because you're focused on lifting weight or a punching bag.
I don't know why when I go to the gym I feel so self-conscious there. I don't know.
I've never. The only time I felt subconscious is when I first started because I didn't know how to do some of the workouts, and so I didn't want to look stupid, and I don't want to go ask somebody because I don't want to bother them because they're in their routine.
But why didn't you get one of those gym people that give you a routine? What are they called?
Oh, the trainers.
The trainers.
Because they cost money.
So what do you do? You go to the gym and like you say, okay, today we're gonna work.
So like we'll talk and we'll say, okay, so example Monday. We will do tricep and chest. Tuesday we do back and bicep. Wednesday we do legs and shoulders. Like we have certain days that we do something. Now if we miss one of those days, then we'll just put it to the next day or the next time we go. The last 2 times we've gone, we've actually done full body workouts. Sucked so bad. It sucked so bad.
I know, I
but
love
the last time we went, it had been 17 days since I had gone. So I wanted to do a full body workout. Sierra agreed, but I wanted to do 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps of 2 shoulder workouts, 2 back workouts, like that. She wanted to do 3 sets. So I was like, okay, on top of us already gonna do a full body kettle workout and a full body dumbbell workout. And I don't know if she forgot about that, but when we were done with our regular workout, we did the full body workout.
You were in pain?
I was, because when I was getting into my car, I got a Charlie horse in each leg.
Okay, so let's talk about stretching.
I don't stretch.
Okay,
Sierra.
Okay, so that is like workout 101. You're supposed to stretch.
Okay, Charlene. Okay, Tiffany.
You're gonna rip something and really bad, or get a hernia or something like that. If the Charlie horse isn't an indication that you need to do that, I don't know. Oh, that you also need potassium in your diet, but seriously.
Yeah, I woke up this morning to a Charlie horse.
Oh my God.
My foot was like this. It was my foot.
Eat a banana or some potatoes. Get some potassium in your body.
Here?
I do not. There is a Winn-Dixie right next door. Get a bunch of bananas. Start eating them every day.
You got money for me?
Okay.
You see gas is going up again? I can't afford shit.
I know. What is with the yo-yo gas pricing? It's so disgusting.
Sucks.
Yeah,
is that the only hobby you have though? Is collecting 80s?
No, besides that, my second hobby is writing. A lot of people don't know that, but I have actually 3 different fiction novels in process now. I have a writer's block on one of my books, and I've had it. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing to mention it. Since 2015.
What were they? Are they? Is it 3
series?
Separate things?
There's 3 separate stories. One of them is going to be a series, but I have 3 separate stories.
What's the genre?
Well, it's for young adults mostly, but they're all like sci-fi and horror.
Oh, okay.
So like vampire love story, alien, and end of the world apocalypse. 3 different stories.
I'll read the end of the world.
Okay, you'd like it.
I like stuff like that.
Yeah, but either way, the
you're not one of those ones that would be like, as Jose was thrusting his veiny What are those called?
They're called romance novels.
Yeah.
Romance
You don't do any of those?
I don't
Do
do
you
that.
read any of those?
I do read them, and that's another hobby. But I lump that with the writing because.
Let me ask you this: when you read something like that,
Yeah.
do you just like? Do you are you? And when I say you, I mean you specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Do you read it like it's nothing? You just read it, or as you're reading it, do you start getting images?
To be honest, nobody that I know reads a book and reads it like it's an instruction manual where you have no feeling. You immerse yourself in the character, you get into the character's mind, you pretend that you are that character. So if you are a creative individual like I am, you think these things, you see these things and stuff like that.
So you're getting fucked by Jose's veiny throbbing.
No, but I can picture it in my head. And his name will never be Jose. These books never have those names. I'm just letting you know. It's always like Declan or or Christopher or something very refined. So it's the reason why it's called fantasy is because it's supposed to take you out of that world. And it inspires my writing a lot. I mean, I started writing this book. I think I started college in '08, right? And I started my first draft of that novel in '09 for English class. And it just came out of just like a thought I had in my head. And I wrote one small chapter. And from there, I have like 14 chapters already written. I mean, you would think that it's a chunky book by now, but it's just like I'm at the climax of the story where, you know, my protagonist and my hero and my heroine are in a situation they need to get out of, and I can't think of how to get them out of it. So I've been stuck on that book. And
Heroine's bad.
a heroine is a female hero, for those that don't
There's
know.
no such thing as that.
Yes, there is.
Name one.
Wonder Woman,
A real one.
Supergirl. Those are heroines. Most heroes are fictional. What are you talking about?
Speaking of climaxing.
That's my second one. What's your third one?
I did 3.
Oh, you
I
did?
named my 3.
Oh, okay. So it's the gym,
So
the cards.
you don't pay attention to me, do you?
The gym, the cards.
This is why
and
I'm gonna kick you off the podcast.
You're never.
I already kicked Sierra off.
Nunca.
As you can see, she's not here.
R.I.P. My my third hobby, I would have to say, is.
Wait. How did you get into those hobbies though? Because you didn't explain how you got into each one.
So, well, the collecting one, I mean, it started really simple. It's like I went into a store and I saw, I think my very first pop was from the movie Labyrinth.
What do you mean pop?
The Funko Pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my very first pop, I think it was from the movie Labyrinth, which was in 1988 with David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly, and I saw a Sarah doll, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute.
What's a Sarah doll?
Well, the character in the movie Labyrinth is
Oh.
Sarah. She would be the heroine of that story.
Do you collect specific Funkos from like the 80s
Yes.
decade, or
Yes.
is it all 80s?
From the 80s decade. That's like movies and stuff like that that occurred in the 80s and some of the 90s, because I have a Selena pop, for example.
But it doesn't matter. So, okay, so say there was a movie that you hated, you didn't care for in the 80s, and
No.
there was a Funko Pop of it. You
No.
wouldn't get that one?
It would have to be something that is personal to
Oh,
me,
okay,
that it has significance to me, because otherwise, what am I buying it for? I don't get it. So I don't get why people would just buy a whole blanket of stuff. I just wouldn't do that. It's nostalgic.
I guess to resell?
Oh.
Because I mean, I do that.
But I don't-
I do that
see,
with cards.
I don't buy my collectibles for the purpose of reselling. It's like a selfish purchase. It's for myself. I don't take them out of the box. They stay in pristine condition. I want to keep them forever. And now let's say I'm at the end of my life and I'm dying, then maybe I will pass it on either to my family and they're gonna sell it, but it'll be, I think, maybe something of value if it's no longer in production. You get what I mean? Some of those things will be worth something. Now, some of the stuff that is more expensive, like my NECA dolls or my McFarlane dolls, those are more pricey because they're so detail oriented that I know that in the future they will be worth something. So I'm holding on to those with dear life.
Don't worry, as your health declines, me and Mariah will take care of you.
Shut your face. So then there's the dolls, then the book. I started reading books when I got into my car accident in '06. I mean, I always read books, but it was usually something that was assigned to to me from school. I never just went ahead and just picked up a book for no reason at all. And then I had my car accident and I had nothing but time to recover. So I started picking up books left and right. I started with Anne Rice, Stephen King, and then
I thought you were Stephen King.
and then Stephanie Meyer. I met him. I got a
Stephanie Meyer?
No, I met Stephen King.
Oh yeah.
I met him. I got his autograph. I met Anne Rice. I got her autograph.
Huh? You still have the autograph?
I do.
Where?
They're in my books.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Show them to me when after this.
I have. I think Salem's Lot is around here. Yeah, it's right there. And Stephen King's autograph is in that book.
You know who I used to? I mean, as a kid, because I was a kid. R.L. Stein.
R.L. Stein. I think everybody read that. You remember those things that we got in school, like it's like a magazine with all these books and then the Scholastic.
Yeah.
And
do they still do those?
I don't know. I wonder. Put in the chat, you guys, if your kids still do the Scholastic stuff, because that was like my favorite time.
That used to get expensive.
Yes.
But
yes, but I was always like, Mom, just one thing, please. And when my order came in, I was just like over the moon and stuff like that. And you'd think that I would have been an avid reader then, but I mean, I could name all the books that I read in elementary school versus middle school versus high school, and they were really great, impactful books, but I didn't really start really reading until my car accident because, like I told you, all I had was time. So then when I started reading Stephanie Meyer books, the Twilight books, that's when my reading went overdrive, when I was just reading 24/7 nonstop. Like I would not sleep to read. And it was just, it got to that point where
that's unhealthy.
It got unhealthy. It got unhealthy. And that's when the first draft of my book came along after I read Twilight. So it inspired me a lot with the whole young adult genre. And from there, all these other ideas started coming into my head. And I would write them down, and then it's kept in a notebook for future things, for future projects and stuff like that. I just got to get done with this project before I move on. And then my last hobby is an app that I am creating, and it is my newest hobby, and it's been since January of this year that I've been working on it, and I brought on a partner to help me with the technical side of it. So I've spent most of my waking time designing, implementing ideas, and tweaking this app. And
I'm ready for that.
Yes, I know, and I can't wait till the digital baby is born. So, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
off. No, it's okay. No, those are the three things that are my acting, all-encompassing, completely make me happy hobbies.
You know what's another hobby? I'm gonna add this as a fourth, and I'm gonna say it for the three of us is doing this.
The podcast. Exactly. This is our hobby.
It's a hobby. We're not getting paid to do this. You know, we don't have, what's it called?
Incentive?
No, that too, but we don't have a sponsor.
Oh, we no longer have a sponsor because we did.
So we don't have anything like that. So, but we like taking our time out of the day to get with you guys and just talk about whatever it is, you know, that we're talking about, whether it's randomly talking or have specific topics on for the day. But, you know, it's something that I honestly enjoy. We talked about it for the longest time about doing one. Finally happy that we got around to it. And it's been over a year that we've been doing it.
Almost a year, yeah.
We're
coming up on our anniversary.
We're gonna have a 1 year anniversary episode whenever we can get to that. You know,
soon.
I don't know if Sierra will be part of that because I may fire her again.
No, she's not a part of that.
I may just do it on my own because, you know,
she's my angel baby princess.
I am the podcast.
Oh, shut up. But the reason why we did discuss this earlier is that we created the podcast was because we were already talking about these things all the time, and we thought, you know, people love to hear people talk. I mean, that's the whole purpose of podcasts, to see ideas, to hear what people are thinking. So we don't really get anything out of it except our own personal gratification. And then when you guys interact with us, it makes it even better because we know that you guys agree or disagree, and it makes you feel something, you know. And
someone left a nice comment I think it was under Sierra's birthday episode. I don't know if you read it.
No.
But somebody said that, I can't verbatim, I don't know what it was, I'll have to look at it, but it basically said that they liked our setup, and then that they liked our, I don't know if it was just our topic or whatever it was, but that they would like to see us put out more videos or more
that's
episodes.
Awesome. So the person that made that comment.
So I mean, I responded as under our account.
That's cool.
But yeah, guys, tell us in the comments what hobbies that you guys enjoy.
Yes.
Tell us how you got into those hobbies. Do you still do those hobbies? If not, what made you stop doing those hobbies? Did you transition into a different hobby? Give us ideas of what hobbies you think people should do because it's one healthy or either healthy physically, mentally, financially, emotionally. You know,
Yeah.
People need hobbies in their lives just to distract themselves from
Yes.
everyday life.
Yes.
Like I said, the hobbies that I do, I can either do by myself because I do the gym by myself. I go to the car stores by myself, or I can do them with the friends that I start that they introduced me to the hobbies. You know, and if it's something that you guys think that we would enjoy as a hobby, let us know. I'll try it out. I'm always up for a new adventure.
Yes.
Whether I do it I'm not gonna do it by myself because if it's something that I think will be cool, I want to bring the group along.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
We should do some fun hobby stuff.
I mean,
You know what? Another hobby that I'd like to add is cosplaying. We should go do like Comic Cons and stuff like that. That would be fun.
Anyways, that's the end of our show.
It would be fun.
Okay, let's go to the gun range.
Let's do that too.
I
would
to go.
love that. We could do a whole episode there if they would allow us to film.
Yeah, we're gonna look into that to see if they'll let us film in there. If not, then we'll just film like snippets.
Yeah, that'll be a field trip
And
episode.
things like that. But
anyways,
we'll bring that up.
Yes.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think, what about your hobbies and things like that. What you guys enjoy.
Yes.
And give us any ideas that you guys want us to talk about. We're always open up to ideas.
Always.
We don't shy around from anything and things like that. So if you guys like our podcast, again, like, subscribe, share, and as Sierra would say, tell your mom and dad.
We miss you, see.
See ya.
Bye.